stars at hsn.com. And what you are getting today, this is a kitchen scale that also comes with the stainless steel measuring bowl. Normally, well, a $40 retail, we've sold it for $24.95. It is $19.95 today. And almost all the reviews are perfect 5-star reviews at the original price, too.
I think it's an amazing, everybody needs a little scale at home. Why? If you're on a diet, like we all look and say, oh my God, you know what? It say eat 5 ounces, eat 4 ounces.
Yeah, like what is that?
What is that really? Because if you have pasta, you say, okay, maybe this is 8 ounces or 8 half of it, but you are never sure. So we always try to be on a diet. We always try to lose a little weight. But if you're not exacting and you don't really weigh it, it makes it very difficult.
And I think if you just weigh the foods that are your trigger food, for me it's something like peanut butter. I know for you, you love chocolate.
Yeah.
You don't need to diet. You always look great, but for the rest of us that struggle so much, this is my go-to for those trigger foods for me. If I promise myself I weigh those, I do better because I really will look at this cheese and say, that's not very much. And you nibble, nibble, nibble. If you weigh it, it's such a great reality check.
Exactly.
But that's why I love that Wolfgang made this. But it's so smart, right? It's small enough that it stores in a drawer. I love that that bowl detaches. Love that he gives us measure marks. So it crosses from baking and using in your kitchen all the way to the dieting needs that we have. It's just a genius way to do it. And I love that it goes to 11 pounds. So it is small, but it is incredibly practical.
And it also has a feature which I thought was very important. Is it called Tare? Or Tare, because what Tare does, it eliminates the weight of the bowl. Yeah. Listen, when you're measuring it, you want every single ounce.
Exactly. You want it to be exact.
So when you press that Tare function, what it's going to do is zero out the weight as if you're starting with an empty bowl again.
I think that's
so what's so cool is that takes away the need for, let's say it's something like honey and it's so sticky in your measuring cups. It takes away all that need. You get to just follow the recipe, put the ingredient in if it calls for 4 ounces, tear it out, meaning zero it out so that it's like starting with a new bowl. So you have so many less dishes and it's a more exact way.
Because I don't see that on a lot of scales that are out there. But then, because like I said, you want every single ounce. So it's going to measure that. And a great display. It's like a 1 1/8 inch, really easy to see LCD display with it. And then of course all of your measurements.
I love that it has the bowl. So that way it makes it so easy. It's stainless, you put it in the dishwasher and you are done. And also the Tare is so amazing because if you measure something, like you put sugar and flour into a thing together, now you know how much sugar you need, you just add the sugar, and Marianne, you look, you have better eyes than me on Tare.
Okay.
And
then we'll zero it out, or Tare, which means take that weight away. And if you've ever made chocolate chip cookies and one time they turn out great, the next time they turn out greasy, the next time they're like hard hockey pucks, it's because you can shove so much more flour in that measuring cup. It's never the same, but by weight, it's always the same. That's why we use it in the restaurant.
Pack it or you don't pack it.
You try to be careful.
Totally. So this really makes it exacting. And if you do pastries and if you want to be exacting, you need a scale. It's much more exacting than just a cup. Because a cup, if you really squeeze down brown sugar, for example, it is much more than if it's loose.
I always do that. That's an ingredient I really like. I just get more of it in there. But you're right.
And then you say, oh, today it's not really right. What happened?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, now you add chocolate to it, for example. So you start again at 0 and it makes it perfect.
Perfect. And by the way, at $19.95.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
I'm allergic to flour, so whenever I touch something with flour, it makes me sneeze.
I didn't know that after all these years.
See?
So listen, $19.95.
I know, amazing
today.
price.
It's an amazing price. And if you've gone out and bought the basic scales, but you've had the challenge of not knowing, you know, what the container, what the weight was of the container, and you want the precision, whether it's dieting or whether it's cooking, this is brilliant today. And read the reviews. As I said, 4.7 stars at hsn.com. So incredible reviews on this one as well.
I know. I think everybody needs a scale at home. If you bake, if you want to measure your food a little bit better so you know how much intake you have, how many calories you eat and everything, this will help you to keep your weight down. But mainly in the kitchen, they say, okay, add 6 ounces or add 100 grams of this. Now you can do it precisely.
Precisely. All right. So don't miss that. And then don't miss our best value of the day. Our incredible